Right, so this is Test Drive Unlimited 2. God, bloody loud. Can't change the audio. Options, audio. It's about 20 times too loud. Audio again. Right. There we go. Okay. Well, that's louder than it was then. So it turns the volume down while I'm changing the volume settings. Great. Right, half it again, see if that's better. Still louder than it was. Right, so this is the Steam version of it. It's on discount at the moment, so let's pick the first character. Now, I just had to register for an account. God, it's got some silly... Wait, I can't even use WASD. No. Right, so first you've got to register for an account, and then you've got to spend 2 hours downloading bloody patches. Which really, you know, really thrills me. Because what you really want to do when you've just downloaded a game is spend another 2 hours re-downloading the patched version of the game. In addition to this, it's... Why is this frame rate so terrible as well? In addition to this, right, it's always online. You've got to sign up, sign in, go online to play the game. Now I happen to know that the pirated version, you don't have to have an account. You don't have to always be online. So, come on guys, what are they playing at? Seriously, what are you playing at? People pirating, the pirates have made a better game than the actual makers. How does that, even though, how does that work out? Numpad button 4 to open the door. Why? I need to use the mouse, and the mouse is my right hand, and numpad key 4 is also with my right hand. And then the arrow keys, which you've got to use. Who? This wonderful, stupid first-person shooter style start. Start the engine with up. I hope I don't do this all the time. Got a funny feeling I'm going to have to remap all the keys. Nothing says bad console port like all the keys being in the wrong place. Alright, so yeah, I can't accelerate with my left hand. Alright, well at least I can steer and do everything. Alright, let's not do that. Change the camera. Woo. This camera view never works. And if you think about it, you should realise why. Because you're already looking at restricted view on your monitor, and then you're restricting it a second time with this view. So it's like telescoping yourself. It's like trying to drive while looking down a telescope. It just doesn't work. And that's even worse. That's even worse sitting. Great. Just very unnatural. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one. It's so much easier to crash in this mode. What am I supposed to be doing anyway? Sure, she told me I was supposed to be doing something. Look, and the engine squeal gets louder as we get closer to the engine. It's a bit weird. Whoa! Switch back to normal view so I can actually drive. So what was I supposed to be doing? What?
Wake up! Where have you been? Do you know how long I've been waiting? I have better things to do than stand here.
Ooh, it was a dream sequence. Oh, blimmin' heck.
No, I'm still at the hotel. Yes, I know I'll be late, but it's the valet's fault. It took him forever to bring my car.
What? How could it? Oh, it's that guy who thinks he's a professional racer. That's the last time he takes off in a guest's car. Tell him he's fired.
Oh great, so I can't even keep a virtual job. Wonderful.
You know, on second thought, I have a better idea. You fancy yourself a racer? Why don't you drive me to the San Antonio Club? You can be there in time, and I'll get you a spot in the biggest racing competition in history. The Solar Crown. Sound like a fair trade? Get in the car. Let's see what
Why have they even bothered with these sequences? It's just
Solar Crown awaits.
badly done. Makes the game look really shoddy.
The club. It's easy. It's the red spot on your GPS. You know how to use the GPS, I hope.
They should just kept everything in the car,
Crown. A competition.
not messed about. Just made the car scenes as good as possible.
I just heard that one
God.
of the has withdrawn. Stupid accident. That's why you
And this is a pretty good computer, and I haven't got a great frame rate, and the anti-aliasing is non-existent.
show me what you've got.
What the hell's with that? Look at it.
You're a mess
Just
on the road.
blurry. Something's very wrong with this game. Graphics just should be better. Let's try fiddling with them a bit. Something's just very, very wrong with how they've preset this. Oh god, look at that. What the? So it's looking shoddy, got a bad frame rate, and it's at low resolution. What on earth's going on with this? This is minimum settings. This is a bloody good graphics card, and it's throwing minimum settings at me. I'll try to play it at better settings, but I reckon it's gonna hate me for it. Right, so I updated the settings,
Spot on your GPS.
and the game crashed.
Use the GPS,
Wonderful.
I hope. Today is the launch of Solar Crown.
Today's the launch of Solar Crown.
Best riders on the island.
I begin to see why they closed this gaming studio.
Stupid accident. That's why you're in this car, by the way.
It hasn't been it's when they have a news section on this always online game, and it hasn't been updated since 2011, so that's what, 2 years. That's slipping off.
Get a move on. My time is precious.
Wow, can you feel that bump as it goes over the curb? No, because there isn't one.
Seriously? Are you sure you don't
What?
want to
Why did it skid out the second time there? Weird. See, it shows the graphics on the side.
Okay, so concerning John's bowing out, I've got to leave. I'll explain later.
Well, the car looks nice.
Come on, speed it up and keep focused.
And strangely, even though I've changed all the settings up,
It would be really nice if you could just take care of my car.
the frame rate actually seems better than it was.
Oh, I'd like to get there.
So I switched the anti-aliasing on, double the graphic settings, and the game looks better.
Accelerate.
Mad. Bit cross country there, so it's terrible driving here.
On the road.
So I was driving absolutely awfully there. I've got a full minute to spare. I suppose it's only level 1, but still.
Come on, hurry up, I'm ready.
Everyone in place? Okay. 3, 2, 1. And action.
Welcome to the first season of Solar Crown. The world's greatest drivers will be battling it out before you. We've got classic cars, SUVs, and asphalt cars, driven by the world's most daring drivers.
Yeah. Can't be bothered to watch that rubbish. Can I actually have a race? No? Buy a car. Right. So I've got to use left hand, right hand. Both. Ugh. I need 2 right hands to play this game properly. Let's see, I could get a Lancia. Oh god. Right. It's a Ford Mustang. It's Ford Mustangs which you can't brake and can't turn. A Lotus. Pretty good car. The main problem with the Lotus is reliability, which of course isn't a problem here. And same with Lancia. Lancia is actually a really good car in real life. This car will still set you back about 28 grand. Which for, you know, a very old used car, which doesn't look amazing, is pretty impressive. The only problem with Lancias is that they always had terrible reliability. And they rusted. A lot. What's this? Yeah, can I please just go back to only using one hand? Only one right hand. So having to use the arrow keys and the mouse at the same time. Just drive you nuts.
Right. Let's see how this baby rocks. Time to try out the front. Try to dodge cars with jumps or drifts. That should increase your gauge. If the gauge is filled, either wait to earn more money or cash in the amount shown. Wow, continue. It's rising. Oops, it's quite sensitive.
Quite sensitive. I've rammed into a wall at full speed. I'm trying to kick into a drift.
I can see that you're a fast learner.
Right, so it goes down and we're slow.
Like that. Very good. Yes, excellent.
Oops. Right, this may be harder than I thought with my current driving skills. Woo, flipped it. Together.
Wow,
Gonna
continue.
completely ignore the fact.
Yes, excellent. Go ahead, bank it now.
Alright, so it'll keep earning money. And if I go fast enough, it'll earn. It's like a passive money earner for good driving. Well, not good driving, just fast. Oh, I clipped him.
Turn left. At the next intersection, turn left. Your destination is 2 miles away. You are driving in the wrong direction. Turn around when possible.
It's quite easy to spin out. Possibly because I'm using the arrow keys, or possibly because I'm bad at this game. Yeah, you could. It wants an analog control for this, really.
5 miles away.
It doesn't like the fact that I've only got the arrow keys.
Your destination is 1 mile away.
Whoops. It's actually trying to slow down so I can bank it, and I wipe out. Great. Yeah, the problem with the arrow keys for driving games is that if they don't implement it properly, it's like ramming on full acceleration, full brake, and then full lock left and right whenever you do anything. Which I've got a feeling they've done here, so I may have to switch over to wrong turn.
Icons indicate entry points for a spot or a challenge.
May have to switch over to the old Xbox controller for this. Gone. Still got a lot of aliasing.
This is your home and headquarters. You can change clothes in your dressing room if you have some cash to spend on gear. In the garage, you'll be able to change cars when you pick up another one. Right.
Thank you for downloading the exploration pack. I don't think I did, but thank you. It's alright. Oh, bloomin' heck.
In the TDU media, you can consult the weather. Access them. This door gives you access to the dressing room.
Walk-in closet. Right. Can I? Hat. Right. It's bare chest, skinny white guy, or valet shirt. Wonderful. Well, anything, nothing is better than a bloomin' valet shirt. Let's put a hat on. Right. The hat's even worse than the top. I can't change shoes or gloves. Right. This is biker gear. You can actually ride bikes in this game. That helmet looks stupid. Alright, doesn't look that bad though. Let's just get out of here and drive a car. Right, so I can't press escape. How do we get out of here?
Here you can ask if you want to go back to the free ride session. It's this way.
Test drive media, weather channel, news channel, DLC help. It's currently daytime in Hawaii. Right. Okay. So pressing escape doesn't always do the same thing, which is really helpful.
This door gives you access to the garage. In the garage, you can admire your cars, and this display board will allow you to consult the list of all your cars.
Wow. Consult the list of all my cars. Can I use a surfboard instead? No? Yeah, let's just go out. Let's get out of here. You're now connected. Alright.
When you meet another player in Free Ride, you can either invite them to an instant challenge or a cooperative game mode. To do this, you only need to flash your headlights.
Possible.
When you meet another player in Free Ride, you can either invite them to an instant challenge or a cooperative game mode. To do this, you only need to flash your headlights.
How do I cancel? I can't.
On your way around the island, it is important to use the map.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left.
In the external view, you can pan the camera around the exterior of your car.
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Don't want to co-op. Cancel. How do I cancel?
The racing school
Can't cancel on the blooming game. There's no key assigned to it.
Hey, are you all set up at home now?
Yeah, apart from the lack of clothes.
seems there's a new competitor at Solar Ground. Do you mind doing the introductions?
Yeah, whatever. Oh, no. Bloomin' first person. Again. What's this about then? So I've got to do driving test.
During this simple exercise, drive your vehicle successfully through the bend and control your brakes.
Not how I'd introduce someone to a driving game. I just give them a race, maybe. You know, racing game. Give them a race. Accelerating at breakneck speeds. Not at 60 yet.
Well done. Another successful test.
Another? It's my first.
The slalom test is a good way to see.
Yeah. Just give me the blooming thing. I'd rather see what it is and fail first time than have to go through some blooming example video. So they got this guide thing here. That's like red bit means I'm going too fast. Oh. Well, at least it's not showing me the video again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. It's more than a second though, 3, 2, 1s. Everything's just a bit slow. Next. Right, got no idea what this one's about. "54 seconds, right. Right, so it's all about braking to make turns. Got 7 seconds up. Did that terribly and it's given me loads of time. I should have failed that. And did it with 6 seconds to spare. Next. I haven't even had a single race yet. Now give me the blooming race. Alright, this is on the wets. Alright, so I'm skidding my spinning my wheels at the beginning. Right, so the game crashed twice from last time I was playing. Second time due to alt-tabbing, which seems to crash the game. And I've got the analog control set up now to see if that works a bit better. And first thing is, it's not actually doing anything. Controls. Do I have to check? Check device. There we go. So it won't manually change over. It's kind of annoying.
Hey, it's Jeff. Your appearance is important if you're going to be on TV. But the look of your car is just as important. Did you know you can personalize your car with a sticker shop?
No. Right, so I finished off the test drives and I've done at least one race. Wow. Looks like the anti-alias hasn't stopped working. Are the settings still the same as last time? It's lost all my graphics settings for some reason. Great. Wonderful. And that's going to kick me out of the game again. It runs better with the anti-alias thing on, which is madness. Right, so the game crashed again, of course, because I changed graphical settings. Hopefully it's kept them this time. Just check. I'm not asking the world. Most of the settings are still medium. Really should be able to run on. Right, so it's lost them. That's really annoying. Especially since the frame rate was better when it was. Look at it, it's all. We're getting like 2 frames on this low resolution, and I was getting it smooth on the high resolution. Go figure. This is pretty unplayable right now.
Turn left. Turn left.
It's getting like 3 frames a second.
In this store, you can find clothes and accessories to change your character's style.
Oh, crying out loud, people. Crying out loud.
The speed competition in multiplayer mode.
Right, so this is a multiplayer game with only one type of car. With additional settings on one particular racetrack. I'm never going to find anyone like that. It's about 1% of the people currently looking for a race. Wonderful. Whose idea was that for a good idea?
You are driving in the wrong direction.
Should be able to get top. Look at this frame rate, absolutely terrible. It was working fine last night on the higher resolution. And now I can't switch over to it because it'll crash. This is unplayable. 1, 2, 3, I'm getting maybe 4 frames a second. And lots of valets, all identical. Let's buy a top. No. No, 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 no. Totally gay, that one. What the? Is that hoodie with a sports jacket? Wow. That's quite special needs, that. And then we've got jacket with no top. That's alright, I'll take that one. And let's go for a hat, I think. Let's try to look less like absolutely everyone else in the world. No, not that type. Not that type, come on. What? Russian type? Oh god, they're getting worse. Right, it's going to have to be the sun hat then. And I can't wear it. Awesome. Sunglasses. 5 different types. Standard one, I'm guessing.
Perfect. It fits you well.
You are driving in the wrong direction.
Right, I'm going to have to change the graphic settings because this is just not working at the moment. And it's going to crash on me and not save the settings. Oh! Why is this so bloody annoying? Change settings? No, it's just gamma. Video. All I did last time was that, wasn't it? Maybe it's just Lowe's working badly. Only 1 refresh rate. Didn't change anything. Sync it off. Everything else set to high. Game crash.